afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year once again. Coach Amaka here, coming to you from Calgary. How's everyone is doing? How are you? How is those New Year goal rolling out? I hope you're on top of it all. I don't know about you. I am. So, guys, welcome to our call this afternoon, another one of those days, and I have so much in stock for you today. Hopefully I can get to all of them, but if I don't, I will be live again this afternoon or tomorrow. If not, it will be next Monday. But however, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so happy to be here with you. It's been an amazing week, an amazing beginning of a new year 2022. Wow, that is awesome. Wasn't it just yesterday we had 2021? All of a sudden, boom, it's gone. Wow. Welcome. If you're listening for the first time, I'm Coach Amaka. I do business and social media coach for businesses, digital marketing, content writing. Visit some of my blogs. If you go to amakaadindu.live, I have a list of all my blogs there. Content has been the key, for building, for growing your audience online. No matter what program you are doing, people are seeking information. They want to learn from you. You are the expert, really, in your field. So, how do you express yourself? Through content. Content has been quite huge. So many people, in terms of generating traffic for your website, without the content, you don't get the traffic. Even if you're paying ad. But however, there's organic ways to get more people to get to find you through their searches. Everybody's searching online these days for whatever they're looking for. They search. How do you do this? So if whoever is doing it for you knows exactly what to do, you should be popping up on those searches related to what you do. And if you're doing it yourself, there's so much learning, and it's ongoing. Feel free to reach out if you need to. However, the next program that we have coming for you is designed specifically for there's so many, the growth of business. Everybody have a business, home-based business, have something small, have a plan B in case the regular doesn't work out. We all need plan B. So, and of course, that is just the nature of things today for those who have dream big, who wants to grow, who wants more than just what they're getting, more than average. They start a home-based business, whether either there's something they've been doing that they have been doing as a hobby to turn it into something they can make money from, or anything else, anything you can think of, you can practically put it together in such a way somebody will be interested in it. It doesn't matter. Even if you haven't started, you have business package right there. It's just a question of opening up your mind, looking at what it is that you can do and how you can turn that into, how you can monetize that skill that you have. So we all have it somewhere. It's just a question of having somebody to help you pull it out, pull it out of you so that you can really do the best with it. And really, the best is giving it out to people, helping other people who don't have those skills so that they can grow, they can learn. Because the reason you have that skill, because somebody else is needed. Somebody else needed and they're waiting for you. That person is waiting for you to get access to that knowledge which you have. So if you're not putting it out there, come on, it's not, you're not doing justice, you're not doing it right. Put it out there and get paid for it. And even if you're at a position where you don't need the money, hey, there's so many charities that you can push the money to and be blessed even more. So guys, that is just it. If you're out there and you've been, thinking and wishing, wish you can have your own business. You're tired of getting up at 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to go to somebody and build somebody else's dream when you can be building your own. If you're one of those, or you're just not sure what it is that you have that you can package, or you're just thinking, okay, how, listen, where there is a will, there is a way. The question of you deciding that, yes, this is what I want to do. And believe it or not, it will come together. Somebody will show up in your life that put it together for you. You can't even imagine, like, whoa, how did this happen? Look at what it was a year ago. I mean, time is passing 2021 is gone. We're in 2022 today, day 10 of 2022. Before you know it, summer is here. Boom, boom, boom. I know some countries are in summer right now. We're in the middle of winter and it's so cold you can't even imagine. But however, that is just the change. But however, time, one of my points is that time is going. What is it that you have that you need to put together and start sharing that message out there to the point people are paying you to have access to it? Don't sit on it. I mean, today social media, is out there. You can put it together nicely or have somebody coach you through the process to package it, or other ways. There's other ways you can do, even though now networking is a little bit slow. So most of them are being done over Zoom. But however, it's just a question of you getting ready and say, okay, I am ready to do this. I am, I want to put it out there. I want to bless other people with my experience. And hey, the sooner you start, the better it is. Because as you continue to go, you keep fine tuning it to the point where it looks perfect. But even though at that point you still keep adding and subtracting, and you just keep refining what you have. So put it out there and don't wait. So many people wait and waiting for the perfect time. There is no such thing as perfect time. The time is now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. Now is the perfect time. And I mean, we get that the other day. I got a call from a friend, well, a networking friend. We've known each other through a lot of networking organization. He says, hey, let's meet. I said, okay, what's up? Hey, I need to discuss that thing I discussed with you a year ago, 2 years ago, and I can't believe I'm still not started. I haven't started yet. I said, well, time keep going. So we had a meeting, and it's just one of those things. She feel blessed with a gift. The question of putting that gift together, because other people want to be blessed as well, who have ordered their own gift. It's a question of putting it together. And of course, we had a meeting. What her decision is still there. It's up to her. And the thing is that some people have a challenge getting started. Some people have a challenge, taking that step. Okay, taking that step forward to what will practically, drastically change your life. Some have fear of getting started. Some have fear that they may fail. Some have fear that this and that. Fear is the worst enemy, to be honest with you. Some people live on fear. Hey, if you got it, put it out there. Get some help. There is help all over the place. Anytime you reach out to somebody, they're willing to help you. It may cost you a little bit, but however, their time is worth something, So it's just a question of you getting ready, moving forward, bringing that gift out, and putting it together so that somebody will be happy to pay you for it, so that they can use it to enhance whatever they're doing or enhance their own life. So when you're not doing that, you're depriving another person what they can benefit from the knowledge you have. I say this all the time. When I have my meetings, I talk about this all the time. If you have that burning desire in your mind to get something started, go ahead, get started. Stop checking the cost and then looking at this. There's so many things you can look at if you really want to focus on those. Those will only hold you back from what you're supposed to do. So I always say, just get out there and get started. I do coaching, and this is part of why I'm so passionate about coaching, because I've been in business. I started very early, very early in my teens. I had it in my mind the minute I learned through a workshop that I went to that working for somebody else, you're only getting 3% of your worth. 3%. 97% goes to whoever you're helping to build. Because if you're not building your future, you're building somebody else's. The minute I learned that, I said, hey, hell no, I'm not going to do that. And that's how my journey has started. I've gone through transition to so many things, and that. All those accumulation of experience comes together, Now, when I have have clients, it's like there's so much they can pull from. And that's me. I started early, and that's how I saw it. And of course, so far, I can't say it's all blue and rosy. There's always sides to everything. But am I satisfied? Yes, I am, because I followed my heart, no matter every fear that is, and all the whatever came with it. It's all part of the journey. So if you're out there and you have this business, you have idea, you don't sure whether anybody's going to look at it, or as long as you have that idea, honestly, it has somebody else have already, it has crossed their mind, it's something in need for another person. The only way you can feel that need is by moving forward and taking action, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today, and moving forward to it. So my coaching, I coach in the 5-part methodology, which I talk in so many ways, because it has that 5-part covers every aspect of a business owner, what they're going through, what they expect. One of them is clarifying your goal and objective, which is just what I'm talking about right now, clarifying what it is that you want done. How? Clarifying, making sure it's coming straight from you and it's what you want done. Okay? Strategizing your action towards those goals and objectives that you have. Okay? The next step is upgrading your skill. What skill do you need right now that could help you enhance your business, may help you move forward, may help you bring out the best of what you have out there? Okay? Upgrading your skill. The next thing is optimizing your environment. I tell you what, environment tend to sneak in on us. Environment in aspect of what you watch, who you're hanging out with, your friends, the kind of friends you have, okay, the books you read, all those things, believe it or not, they play a part in what you do, how you wake up in the morning, who was the last conversation, what was the last movie you watched before you went to bed. All those things creeps up on people when you don't even know. Okay, when you don't even realize that is, what's holding you back. Your friends, okay, what are they gonna say? Your spouse, your this, and all those. Those are part of that environment. So we optimize the environment, dealing on all those things, how to handle those situations. Because example now, if you're a business owner, I remember my time anyways, and all your friends, none of them are in that mind, they are okay with what they're doing. Nobody's striving to, reach to the top, and you're there and you're talking about your business. Believe it or not, you're going to get a different response from them. And when you take that conversation to where people are in the same mindset and the same wavelength with you, and you're discussing that, you're going to see ideas come in. These are just a small example, but they are very big. You can see, then all of a sudden your goal, your idea has become doable because you have shared it with people who are in the same mind, the same mindset, who are going the way you go, the same direction that you're going. You get a different message back. That's just one example. And there's so many other examples that I go into when I'm coaching. So optimizing your environment is one of them. Then the next aspect, the fifth one, is mastering your mind and emotion. Some people call it psychology or whatever, yeah, but not really. It has a lot of, your mind is huge, it's powerful. Your emotion, mastering your mind, emotion around what you do, okay, around success, around waking up in the morning and taking that step, doing all those things that you need to do. How are you feeling? How are you receiving it? How are you receiving picking up a phone call and calling your old friend, say, hey, I have a fantastic business. I would like to discuss it with you. When are you available? Not everybody can do that. Phone all of a sudden weighs like a ton. Oh my God, it's so heavy they can't lift it up. You're not alone. A lot of us are in that. Many people are there. They can barely pick up the phone to discuss their goals with anybody or their business plan. How do you do that? Or mastering your mind and emotion around success. Yes, we all want success, but guess what? Many people say it, but when it comes, what do? Some, when they see it's coming, they freak out, or they dodge it, or they sabotage. Or some people have blocks. they call it money blocks or this block. There's so many things around your mind and your emotion around having what you need, actually achieving your goal, moving forward to what it is you need. So all these things plays a huge role on where you're at and where you're headed. So I cover a lot of these things in a lot of my, my coaching sessions. Mastering your mind, emotion. Of course, we deal with that. If there's any need for you to get some healing in those areas, and guess what? You get that. I'm going to play a video at the end that I'm certified to help you find what it is that you need and move forward to it. Get it? I am. So that means I'm able to help you step up to the ladder and get things done and do what you need to do so that you can achieve your highest potential. Seriously. Some people keep dreaming. Oh, dream. You can dream. Yes, you can dream it to achieve it. Then once you dream it, you still have to act. Still have to take the necessary steps. You still have to read the books that you need. Still have to listen to some of those tapes that actually, that's one that is my favorite. I keep playing it over and over. Last time I listened to it, how many years ago? And I'm still playing it again. Each time I listen to it, a whole new revelations. And I mean, it's just I'm not going to mention him. I'm not getting anything towards doing it. But however, find those motivational tapes or videos that are available. Some of them are books. A lot of the books now you can download them. You can have them on audio. If you're like me, you're always going. You don't want to sit one spot and do something. Listen to it as you're doing your multitask. I multitask all the time, but that's me. Some people, they have to focus on one thing or the other. But just use what works for you and make it work for you. So if you're out there and you're not sure where to start, you need somebody to talk to help you get a clarity on what it is that you want done and how you can get those things done. Feel free to reach out, okay? And I have so much to share, as I mentioned, but I'm going to take a quick break right now and have a drink or so, and then I'll come back to the next topic. All right, hang on there, and I am on my way. All right. Yeah, so get started, get those plans, put it together, let somebody help you, be your support in terms of getting it done and mastering all those 5 steps that I just discussed a few minutes ago. So our next stop is My City Vibe. If you listen to me for the first time, My City Vibe is a Chrome extension that you can use, especially if you're doing researches or you want to expand your business into overseas international market and you want to reach out some companies that you wouldn't normally have access to. Even if you're searching, your search from your location is very limited. This Chrome extension allows you to go deeper into searching any specific country that you want to do business with, you want to research, even if you want to move there. All the information it gives you very in-depth search of those keywords, areas that you need information, especially researching. Or you're a speaker, you're looking to speak internationally, you want to reach those companies without having to pay an agency to do that research for you. My City Vibe gives you access to all those. The Chrome extension is currently available on Chrome Web Store. So all you do, just add it to your extension, add it to your browser, your Chrome browser, and start searching. Very in-depth. It gives you every area that you want in any country. It gives you details about those companies, location, their website, everything in it that you need. It's My City Vibe. If you search on Chrome Web Store, you will see the app. Just add it on. You get a 14-day trial, then after that, it's a little fee to continue using it, and you can have multiple add-ons or just single use. It's up to you. It's available for you. Please grab it, especially if you're getting started in your business. You want to be able to market in different parts of the world. You want to see who are those people that you can reach and how you can reach them. It gives you all the information. Or if you're using an agency to do that, you don't need any more. This gives you details, everything you need about each company, each in a different area, so you can reach out to them and distribute to them, or whatever it is that you're looking to do, it helps you do that. So that is one. The next thing we have coming, if you're not familiar with my community, which is where we host all our online, amakaadindu.club, all our online courses, social media short courses, public speaking, and reputation management is the next course that is going to be up there in the next few weeks. And what it does, it just allows you to handle your reputation online, how to deal with those reviews that comes in, good or bad, and all those stuff. So this course is in depth on what you need to do and how you can handle your reputation. And we have other courses in there. This once you become a member, it's also available on you can download the app on your phone, and with the app you can have easy access to the courses. If you have questions and anything, somebody is there to right away answer your questions, because sometimes you're in the middle of something, you forget how it is that you can get that done. Somebody is there, you download it on your phone and you have access to those courses. Okay, so go ahead, grab it and make use of it. It's available, it's been put out there, published for you to be able to use it to grow your business or grow your whatever it is that you're doing. It's available for you. Our next program for the year, the new year, we come up with something amazing, which has been cooking out for so many years. Okay, if you're not familiar with me, I used to be consulting businesses where I would come in, okay, and do all the setup for them. Easy breezy, they all know it's done. And one of the biggest challenge, not just in my case, but with other people that I've spoken to, is that language, that tech language that a business owner, you're just a business owner, you may know some a little bit, but not a lot. But this program, what I found is like the clients that I have that are very familiar with online marketing is a lot easier to work with. Those that are not really, because half of the things you're doing, they don't understand. You spend so much time, and a lot of these agencies don't spend the time, because time is money. They're looking at how much time they're doing for each work you would give them, both a VA and if they have to explain everything, it takes more time. So a lot of them don't want. So what we put together now is something that would allow you, a training that would allow you to understand what it is they're doing for you, what to ask in questions, what to ask them, and how to approach the work that they're doing for you. Because what my experience is, the more you understand, the better it is, the more appreciative they are of what's being done for them. Otherwise, work are getting done because they don't understand. All they know is the numbers, how to measure what's being done, the time it would take to get those work done. Because sometimes you pay more than you need to pay. Not that, it's just a question because you don't know. I've had somebody ask me, well, I don't know what to ask. I need a VA, but I don't know what to ask. What kind of questions should I be asking? Those kind of stuff. We cover it. The languages, what it is that they're talking about, what is this, what it is, your email marketing, what is required, your website, what is exactly will make your website do the work you need it to be done. You need it done, what you need done, and how you need it done. Because actually, at the end of the day, it's your business. Okay, it's your business. What you communicate is what they will do for you. And if you don't know what exactly you need, they're going to do what they feel that is, which may not necessarily be what you need. So all those things, so many years experience I've had can tell you a ton of it. I can tell you so many. It's not because not everybody is technically inclined. Some are not. Some are trying to struggle through it, but you're losing time, you're losing money, and so much more. So if you're able to understand what you need when you finally decide, okay, my business is growing, I need some help. I need a VA to help me, do certain things like, doing the email flow, doing this thing, doing that thing, and all the stuff. Lead magnet today, we have somebody, a lead magnet. How do you take what you currently have, put it into a lead magnet where somebody can download it and exchange? for their information. Then you have their contact to continue. How do you build up those relationships in terms of email drifts and going forward? So this program covers all of that. There's a link on the description of the video. Click on it, find out what it is and how you can get into it. This is perfect for everybody that's have a business, thinking about having a business, or have something that they know they need online, they need digital market to put it out to so many people out there. The basic things that you need to learn. I'm going to share my screen briefly, that's, about a little bit. Once you decided what is it that you need, how would your website be structured, how do you connect all the platform in one, all those things is covered. Just a brief introduction, because we understand a business owner, you're busy. You don't have so much time to spend on learning. Most of you have learned so much, we don't want to learn anymore. Some people say, you don't want to learn, I already know it. But you know your business. But the more you understand this digital world that we are in right now, the better it is for you. Okay? The more you can even save, at least when you know how long it takes to do certain things. Excuse me, when somebody comes and tell you something that is out of the, you understand, you know exactly, you can question whatever it is. Not that you don't trust them, but however, it's human nature. Recently, went through the process of using a developer to get my City Vibe up. Even though I know a lot about digital, but I don't code, okay? But I have a community of coders. I know the importance of having that. So in between the project, and this fellow, the developer, comes to me, I'm getting this done again. The next step would take me about 20 hours. I laughed. Oh, really? 20 hours to do what? Simple Java, they need to, do the code. That's what you need to know. How can that be taking you 20 hours? So I came back to him and said, hey, it can't take you 20 hours. We talked back and forth. He keep bringing all these things. And because I knew, if I didn't know what is needed, I would say, okay, 20 hours. Guess how much that would get me? It's charging pretty good, that would be extra cost. And as soon as he realized that, okay, I understand the language, I know exactly the time, I just didn't want to do the coding because it's not my area. And, things it took him longer. He just dragged it on. That's why this was supposed to have been launched long time back. However, this is the nature of the industry. This is how it is. It's either he didn't know himself, but of course that made him go back and look deeper into it, only to find out it wouldn't take 20 hours for that little session of the work he needs to do. Maybe he didn't know, maybe I don't know, but however, this is just the industry. The more you know, the easier it is for you, the more you can challenge what's being done for you, just to make sure you're getting what you need for your business. Okay, some people are frustrated with the digital. They say, oh, social media, oh, I paid and never got what I wanted, just because they didn't communicate what it is they needed. Not because the agency or the VA didn't do the work. The business owner was unable to communicate clearly what it is they want. If you're lucky in that area, well, great. Not everybody. So many people are in that. They end up going to do it themselves. And of course, you have a business to run. It takes you so much longer to, figure it out. And it's frustrating for some people if it's not your area. For me, I love what I do. I can spend time on it, getting it done. Boom, 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 it's done. That is me. Everybody have their own area. Everybody have their weaknesses and their strengths. Be where your strength is, but understand what you need that will help your business grow. You save a lot, you save frustration easy, and you can communicate better. So to make the long story short, the developer, of course, once he understood and he designed some stuff, said, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, no, you don't need to do those. I've already done that. Just finish yours. Here's the link. Connect the buttons. That is all you need to do. Oh, are you sure? I say, yes, because I know. I've done the checkout. I've done all the rest because I understood. Because that could have cost me another, extra time that wasn't necessary. I did it the way I wanted it done. When somebody goes through, they drop into where I need them to go so that they can get access to what they need to get access. That end. So his part was just to complete the coding part. This is just one example of many. Okay, many of them. Maybe if you're lucky, you haven't gotten into something like that. So many people run into that. And when you don't know what to ask, you don't know what to ask. You can't make any suggestion because you have no clue. And if you had to make a suggestion, probably something out of the whack, that doesn't belong anywhere, wouldn't even make sense. So the more you understand, the better it is. I'm going to go share my screen a little bit right now, just briefly, just to show you what is covered and hire your hire VA success blueprint, step 1 to 5, and we have other steps. Just once you've decided to hire someone, okay, that's the first step. You make the decision to hire, okay, somebody for your VA, for your, what you need done, knowing exactly what it is that you want, okay? How to find the VA, where are they, the right one, which one's international, local, whichever one. You have to consider the time zone and all that, because most of the time you're sleeping, they're awake, they're sleeping, you're awake. How do you, figure out what it is and where to find? Asking the right question, which is the key important thing, knowing what to ask so that they understand that you understand what needs to be done. The more you understand, the better it is, okay? The importance of registering your domain to your name, your business, your domain to your name. As Scott tells somebody, it's your intellectual property. Intellectual property, you need to own your domain. Some have run into where they're doing the work, they don't even know who. There was one time I tried to move a client, bring her domain, move the server, move the course and all that stuff. We couldn't, up to now, we couldn't do that because the agency, they owned the whole thing and they couldn't do the transfer with, it's too much headache. And she had no idea. That's just one example of many. The more you know, the better it is. You want to own your domain, it's yours. There are certain things that you need to be done, or adding the code to verify that you are the rightful owner of the domain. Even your email marketing system, sometimes you have to, the domain has to be linked and verified before your emails, with some of them, before your emails start going out. Otherwise, they think you're spam or something. So all those verification required, knowing what it is to ask them, how to ask them, what to expect, okay? And then we'll talk about branding, your brand, their brand, who gets what, okay? Who gets what once it's done? How far, once they complete the work, what is the next step if you need a revision? Or let's say you paid a lot of money, they've done, all of a sudden you change your name. What is, what is expected? You're going to go again, start from a scratch. Okay, your list, who owns your list? Some of them will use their own system, but, is that better for you? Or is it, who would, if you decide to move away from them, how would you get access? So all those little things, most of the time we don't think about it. All we need the work done. But these things are important because you don't realize it until the time you decide that, okay, I want to go somewhere else. I want to try something different. Then you find out that all these things that you paid for, you're not able to get them. That has been a challenge for so many people. Like I mentioned before, I'll come in and do the work. I'm as a consultant, get the work done, and walk them through what is done. But there's always that little challenges here and there because of lack of understanding. And because what can you say? It's not your field. Your field is starting your business, doing whatever it is that you do, your business. All this digital marketing is so convoluted and it keeps changing. It keeps changing. Last night I went to my blogger, just to update all the little things that need to be updated. Some of the links are no longer, I'm not using it, and I wanted to add some of my services that have changed. It took me some time. This is something I would have to get somebody to do, but if because I can do it, takes me less time, to just go there do what I need to do, change it, and now it's fine. I mean, I have 3 of them on that platform. I don't know what it is. Every platform I have 3, for some reason. But however, simple tasks like that, being able to do it. Imagine if you have to submit or wait for them, they have to do when they have the next time, and you sit in. Meantime, you people are going into your website, traffic are coming, you're doing all this activity, you're missing out. Okay. Even with my Chrome extension, at some point working with the developer, I said to him, listen, this is longer than I had expected. I would have to put stop to my ad so that he can finish up, because people are coming in, but the stuff, the end of it is not even finished. But the system is already up on Chrome Store. Those little things that you can do yourself, it doesn't take you that much long once you know what you need to do. But if you don't know, it might take you a lot longer. Because when you submit the query, get them to do, you're the next file, and your business is, you need to keep going. You don't want to be the next file. So the more you understand, the point is understanding what you need will work best for you as a business owner. If you're like me, you want things done now, now, now. You can't sit and wait until when they have time, when the space is available for you, when it's something little that you can do. So if you know all those things, it's a lot easier. So this program right now is available. There's a link on the description. Just click the link and get in the system, and you join the next group that is going to start. Price-wise, we're not discussing it. It's discussed in the meetings. Let's look at what you're doing, okay, and what you want, and what areas that you want, and how to, certain things, especially when it comes to websites. Some people think website, it's done, it's out there. There's just little things that need to be done to make your website functional. Even though most people on social media, that you still have your own website, you want to know that what things that they haven't done that you need done. If you don't know what they are, you're not going to ask. If you know what they are and ask, they will get it done for you. So before you hire the next VA, make sure you get access to this program, get to know what it is that you need, what to ask, what to expect, how to measure what you get, what they're doing for you. They will have their own report, but you want to make sure you have your own. That way you're getting more for your money. You're getting more for what you're spending. That's the essence. That's why we're putting that program together. And from past experiences, I've been in this field for over 8 years. Business-wise, I've been there for 2 decades plus. And that's just me. I've had all these experiences, and I've seen what was the challenges for business owners when it comes to digital marketing. What is, content, how to get a content, write an article, what the lead magnet. There's so much, so much. Let's simplify it for you with good understanding what to request and what to ask for. All right, I'm going to wrap up very soon. Thank you all for watching the program. There's a link on the description. Click to join the next session on Hire a VA Success Blueprint. And my City Vibe also in Chrome Store. You just go to Chrome Store, put in My City Vibe, it comes up, download it, add it to your Chrome, and start searching. Lead generation for you. If you want to expand your business into international market, that is ideal for you. You get what you need, location, phone numbers, details, and you start marketing abroad with your services or your product. And it gives you a much deeper search than you would from your location searching on Google. Though it's Google fed, however, all the information is that it's happened. And if you want to find some areas in different countries that you're looking into potentially going to be reaching out with your product. I was talking to one of my friends, and she's gone to India, she's gone to so many countries, traveling there with her business proposal. If she has something like that, she could make all the connections, do all the discussions here before traveling out there to meet. Even though with now current situation, of course, travel restriction is there, but however, this Chrome extension is ideal for you to do all your work that you need to do before you would have to meet face-to-face or Zoom or whatever. And it gives you in-depth on how many companies in the same country that you can reach out to. not one. Every specific country related to what you're looking for, you'll be able to find it with this Chrome extension. It gives you details, all the details you need, more than you would if you just go and search. Because of your location, you get limited, but this gives you in depth. So that's on Chrome Store. Feel free to download it and join our community, online community, so that you can get access to some of the courses that we're putting out there. Reputation management is one of them. It's almost done and we'll be there in the next week, few days or so. And feel free to get access to it. And hey, grow, keep growing. And if you're sitting on your skill, on your business idea, stop sitting on it. Some people are waiting for it. Reach out. Let's talk to somebody that could help you put you towards the right direction. As I mentioned, I coach on five-part methodology, which I mentioned in the beginning of the stream. That is clarifying your goal and your objectives of your business. Okay, strategizing your action, whatever you want, but it will strategize your action on how to get that done. Upgrading your skill where need be. You can't have it all, those specific things that are really would help your business move forward. Then we talked about optimizing your environment, which sneaks it up on us. Environment is huge in terms of your growth, where you're trying to go with your business, and mastering your mind emotion, which is another very, very important. Some people tend to sabotage their steps to success because they're afraid of something. Anything happens, it could be things that happened long time ago. You have no idea that you still pulling, it's still with you there. So whatever, master your mind and emotion, all those part of what we cover in the coaching. So guys, I think I am going now. Thank you so much for listening. And please, if you find this valuable, feel free to share with your own your contacts, share, and hey, get on with it. Get moving. Let's get you out there and bringing that what you need, your skill out there, so that other people can pay you for it. Not just take it for free, they'll pay you for it. And you can use that money and do whatever it is you want. Buy yourself whatever, private jet or whatever it is that your heart desires. So don't sit on your goal, don't sit on your plan, don't sit on your skill. Put it out there. Let somebody work with it and pay you for it. With that said, guys, thank you so much for listening. Coach Amaka, and I look forward to seeing you again. Your business and social media coach, digital world, content, and you name it, email marketing, those drip sequence is such a challenge for so many people. How do you do that? All that stuff. So thank you, and thank you again. And we'll see you again soon. All the best. God bless. And if you need to reach out, here's my link. For my calendar, feel free to book half an hour, 15 minutes. That's all we need. And we'll go from there. All the best. Take care. God bless.